I just finished section 12 of the UE5 Ultimate Game Developer course, and I wanted to show off some of the animations that I did. So Echo has some very basic walk, run animations. I also implemented blocking as a new action state, and this is her sort of shuffling, blocking, and the movement speed drops to, I think, 150, maybe just 100. When she starts blocking, that's still too fast. This animation requires a movement speed of 50, unfortunately, which is a little low. She can... there's no punching yet. She can pick up a weapon, and obviously her stance changes. She can run with it. She can block standing and block moving with the weapon. In this case, the movement speed is just about correct for this animation. And she can put that weapon away on her back and pick it back up. I'm not going for exact photorealism when she's putting her weapon away. Some games do a thing where a character like shrugs or something and the weapons show up on the character's back or back in their hands, and it's just an animation to indicate that the character's putting their weapons away, and I was sort of going for that. The other thing I implemented is dual wielding. You'll notice her weapons, she's now holding them to the outside, to the pinky side, and that's because the only attack animation I found was for dual wield was this one, which is super cool if you do it while jumping. And she can also put her weapons away. The weapons sit in different sockets, obviously, on her hands. I implemented some dual wield sockets. And she can also block while dual wielding. So I want to show the animation that I edited. It is actually this one, the standing idle animation. This is the same animation, largely, that I used for the one-handed standing idle, but the left hand is changed. It's brought in and up a little bit, and I will show you why. If we come over here and put the one-handed idle animation into the dual wield pose. This is my one-handed swing. The hand moves backward and forward, and at its most forward point, it is directly above the left foot, and the left foot IK is up to it. I modified the IK distance a little bit, but I wasn't satisfied. I had to modify it a lot. The hand's just too close to the foot, and I decided to change the animation entirely so the hand wasn't anywhere near the foot, and this didn't happen at all. I have a couple other animations unrelated to the course. I just thought they were interesting. This bush is subclassed from item. It knows what animation the character needs to play, what section of the animation montage the character needs to execute in order to interact with the bush. In this case, it is a bend over and pick it up, then the bush disappears. Same with this. Ideally, you would actually mouse over the bush and get an interact, like E to interact notification, because right now you can be facing nowhere near the bush, but as long as your character is inside the bush's sphere, then the animation will play. The same issue happens here. Here we have a pickaxe animation, sort of. It's actually a downward slash from Mixamo that is highly shortened. The same thing, character is facing nowhere near the rock, but is still intersected with it. So hopefully I'll get around to that sometime. Those are my animations.